Great Scott. Great Scott. Great Scott.
Hello everyone, and welcome to another Versus episode of Great Scott. I'm Scotty V, and you better watch or I'll lay the smackdown on you. Now, in recent months, based on the Batman v Superman hype, and based on this superhero versus that superhero hype, and based on Marvel's Civil War being a huge comic book release, and now they're leading that way in Phase 3 of Marvel movies, where we're going to see heroes fight heroes because they have a disagreement of ideologies, I wanted to talk a bit about the idea of versus. Just today I was on the Facebook, and I was looking at some stuff on the Facebook, and I saw a picture of Superman standing over Batman with his eyes glowing, looking angry, Batman bleeding from the mouth on the ground in a pose, Superman standing triumphant, not necessarily happy, but looking angry. And yes, it could be a Hush storyline. Hush was a storyline where people got their minds taken over and wanted to kill friends and beat up foes alike. Now, this is a popular trope in comic books, and they do it. You know, it was done on Smallville a million times. It's already been done on Arrow. It's already been done on Flash, and Flash is a very short season so far. They like to make the characters we know and love do things against their type and do things to where we're not sure how they're going to act, and maybe they'll fight against their friends or kill their lovers or attack their parents or, kill their little baby brother who's unborn. Who knows exactly what they're going to do when they're in this mindset, but fans seem to love to see hero against hero, and here's my take on it. I think it's dumb, okay? When I'm reading the pages, it can be kind of exciting to see Batman take a punch from Superman and go down like a sack of bricks. But I don't feel good when Superman is standing over a defeated Batman. I don't feel good when Batman's bleeding from the mouth at the hands of Superman or anybody. I don't like it. I think the heroes should be heroes. I think they should team up or not team up. I think they should know each other or not know each other. But I don't think they should come to blows over anything. I didn't read the Civil War arc, and I know that's where Marvel's going in their next thing. My understanding is one side of herodom thinks that you should reveal your secret identity and that the public should know, and the other side of herodom doesn't think that you should do that because it could be dangerous to you. Now, I tend to agree with the side that thinks you shouldn't, not only because it could be dangerous to you, but obviously more of your foes are going to know exactly where you are all the time if you tell them who you are. And they're going to know your family. They're going to know your friends. They're going to know who you're connected to. So it's more dangerous to everyone involved. So I'm on the side of keep your secret identity and don't tell people who you are unless you really trust that person and it happens to be a natural flow of your relationship. That being said, I'm not going to come to blows against you if you say that you want to come out and tell people that you're Iron Man. I don't care what you do. I don't think that you should do it. I think it's ill-advised, but I'm not going to beat you up over it. I'm not going to fight you. I'm not going to be Earth's greatest protector one minute and then fighting my other Earth's greatest protector the next minute. And that, I think, is at the heart of my disdain for the whole idea of Batman v Superman. I don't think they should fight. Now, we haven't met Batman in this universe, and Superman's just starting in this universe, so I could see where it would make sense that they might have a disagreement at the beginning. They might not understand each other at the beginning. They might be looking to see what's going on with the other. And they might have a disagreement of ideologies, in which case they could be versus each other in a psychological manner where they disagree with the way each other operate. And from the way it looks, Bruce Wayne's going to disagree with the way things went down with the Kryptonians and how much destruction there was. And at some point he's going to come to blows, according to Snyder, with Superman over something, which could be that, or it could be something else, could be something more. There's been speculation that Alfred got killed in the Battle of Metropolis, but it's all speculation. That would be a cool dramatic point. I don't know that we need it. I don't want Alfred dead, and I don't want these two heroes coming to blows. Now, they're going to. Can they explain it away in such a way where I'll go, okay, that makes sense? Aside from the fact that if Superman breathes a little too strongly, Batman's going to be on another planet, dead. Aside from all that, do I think that they should fight at all? Do I think that they should come to blows? Do I feel like the Man of Steel that I saw in Henry Cavill's portrayal is going to beat up on a human guy in a bat costume because he says he doesn't like how something went down? And do I feel like the Batman I know is just going to jump into something and start fighting a superpowered being who took out a whole platoon of other superpowered soldiers, saving the world in the process. Yes, there was collateral damage. Yes, people died during it, but it was a siege by alien people who were going to destroy the entirety of the planet. I don't feel that either of these superheroes, either of these heroes, would have a reason to come to blows. But of course, I haven't seen the movie, so it's going to be written. There's going to be a plot. There's going to be a reason that they do it. But this, I'm talking about the overall idea of heroes versus heroes. Fans seem to love it. And it does sell a book, you know, when you see a title with Superman standing over Batman like this. You got the Batman fans going, oh, I can't wait to see how Batman gets him in the end. And you got Superman fans saying, see, I told you could easily beat Batman. So, yeah, it sells books. And Civil War was a big event, so the movies are going to do great for Marvel. They're already doing great for Marvel. What DC hopes is that this can do great for them, and I hope it does too, and I hope the story makes sense. I don't need to see verses. They just did it on Flash and Arrow where they were versus each other. Then the next episode they were together. You know, Flash was mind controlled. We don't need to be versus. We're all heroes. We're all friends. I think that it's a morbid fascination with seeing our heroes laid low and come down to earth like everyone else and have arguments. And disagreements and arguments are fine, but they should be above coming to blows with each other. That's the way I think. So, thanks for watching, everyone. And remember, if you disagree with me, we're going to be versus. It's the eye of the tiger. It's the rising with the power of the